Good morning. Today is news 19th July 2020. You are listening to Khyati Anand, your news anchor from La Wafra Media. Here we bring you latest news from around the world. Global coronavirus cases crossed 14 million on Friday, marking the first time there has been a surge of 1 million cases in under 100 hours. UN humanitarian chief Mark Lowcock has called on G20 nations to act now against coronavirus or face a series of human tragedies. Stating that rich nations should help poorer nations in fighting coronavirus, Lowcock said, failure to act now will undo decades of development. Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has said the country is in advanced talks for storing crude oil in the US Strategic Petroleum Reserve to increase India's strategic stockpile. Google CEO Sundar Pichai has shared the company's ongoing experiments using Subsea fiber optic cables, which showed that it could be useful for earthquake and tsunami warning systems around the globe. While addressing the UN at the high level segment of its Economic and Social Council, PM Narendra Modi said that the UN was originally born from the furies of Second World War. Today, the fury of COVID-19 pandemic provides the context for its rebirth and reform. Let us not lose this chance, PM added. India's grassroots health system is helping it achieve one of the best COVID-19 recovery rates in the world, PM Narendra Modi said while addressing ECOSOC session. The temporary restrictions on the arrival of flights to Kolkata airport from 6 cities including Delhi and Mumbai has been extended till July 31, the airport authorities announced. Maharashtra Minister Aditya Thackeray has moved the Supreme Court against the UGC's order to conduct final year exams by September end. The petition has been filed by the Yuva Sena, which is the youth wing of Shiv Sena and is led by Aditya Thackeray. COVID-19 is a national disaster. UGC hasn't understood the full context of the dilemma, the Yuva Sena said. The average person has around 6,200 thoughts in a single day, found a new study by the Queen's University in Canada. Researchers said that they have designed a new method that pinpoints the beginning and end of a thought. This was done by isolating specific moments when an individual is focused on a single idea, described as thought worm. Thank you. I, Khyati Anand, will come tomorrow with latest updates.